Hey everyone, Morgan here. So it is one of my goals this year to cook more over the fire. And you know, a lot of the stuff that you cook on the stove, you can definitely cook over the fire. You know, it's not too terribly different. But I have gotten a ton of cookbooks and I did a ton of research before I got cast iron and about the preheating and the seasoning and all this stuff. So I've done a ton of research, and if you know anything about me, you know that that's what I do. You know, before when I dive into something new, I do like a ton of research. And I bought just like 10 or 15 new books specifically for outdoor cooking, cast iron cooking, over the fire cooking, things like that, even like tinfoil cooking and stuff like that. So one of the main things about outdoor cooking that really differs, you know, from indoor, just instead of flipping on a switch inside, you know, with fire cooking, you really have to monitor that heat. You have to make sure that you have a good heat source, you know, especially like if you're working with coals. You want to make sure that, you know, whether it's really cold out, that you're putting extra coals on, or whether it's really hot out, maybe you won't put so many coals on. It just kind of depends. You know, if it's really windy, you might want to put extra coals on, all those kinds of things. So there's a lot of variables. And this year, I am again making it a point to do a lot more outdoor campfire cooking. The recipe that I'm using today actually came from Cowboy Kent Rollins. He has a YouTube and he has a whole bunch of stuff. So, you know, Instagram. I saw him post it on his Instagram and I was like, yes, I must try this. We made the batter completely by scratch via the recipe that I've posted down below, courtesy of Cowboy Kent. So be sure to check that out. Now we made the oil reach to about 350 degrees, and then we put the batter with the stick and all inside the batter. We put all of them in and then let it cook for about 4 or 5 minutes until they were nice and brown and toasty and delicious. All right, here they are. Look at this.
Bye.
They're so cute. We put little toothpicks on the end. Instead of full hot dogs, they're just little bite-sized hot dogs. You want some?
Umber, here. Look, a little tiny one.
We're still a little warm.
Little tiny one. Is it too hot? Is it good?
A little hot.
It's too hot.
Oh my gosh. Nothing is comparing. The hot dogs that you find at fairs or frozen, nothing compares to this homemade. We actually mixed this up ourselves from the recipe. Nothing compares from this homemade batter. It is so good. It is so good.
Take a bite.
Is it good? Want to pick it up yourself? Fine.
Yeah.
Here. And she just wants to play with him. She won't actually eat the piece that oh, come on. Well, this was a huge success. I love it. It is so good. And I'm gonna put a link down below to where you can find this recipe for yourself. He did a great job with it. It is so good. I don't know how much more I can say that, but look out for more cooking over the fire videos. We're just cooking over the fire in general, with tinfoil, with Dutch oven, with so many different ways. So thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. I'll talk to you later.